going on. Had somebody ask me about the setting up time alignment and all that type of stuff on here, and the band passes. Just looking, there's really not any videos about it. Doing that specifically in the manual is kind of confusing if you've never done it before. Took me a minute to figure out at first. That was kind of blurry, but work with me. When you first get the head unit, on the inside of it, you pop the lock cage off that would hold it in your dash or however you're installing it, and it's actually got switches behind there. One is going to be towards the back, and that's actually for your RCAs, the input to change it. But then there's another one that says I think it says S or N, and then you got your standard or the network. It comes default at standard, which is for just your basic front rear sub. Set it to network, you got your high, mid, and then your low. Confusing part about it, you just got the big knob. Hit that, takes you to your menu. So go to audio, and you have your networks, all that good stuff. So to do it, you go to network 1, and this is where you pick which. You do one at a time in each area. So here you're basically just picking low. You got your low pass filter, which is going to be like for your sub, mid high pass filter, mid low pass filter, and then your high pass filter. So you got your band pass and then that. So let's pick the mid low pass filter. Go back, go to network 2. This is where you pick your frequency, your cutoff. So pretty simple to work with right there. If you hold the button in, you can select just left or right, and this goes for everything, the EQ and all that. You can mute just certain channels. Back on network 1 for tuning. Then once you do that, you go to network 3, and this is where you got your phase, and then this is also where you pick your slopes. So that's it for that, and then you start with one, go back to network, pick a different one, and then you go through and change it all just for that one. So that makes sense. Position, front left, front right, front, off. You have to set that for time alignment. Go back. Time alignment 1. This is simply off. The initial, which is just basic, and then custom after you customize it. Time alignment 2. That's how it's set up when you're running the 30 really active with that. And sorry, it was blurry, but you got high, mid, low. And over here you got the distance in inches or centimeters. You can change it. So pretty simple, you just pick which one you want, and that's how you adjust it, and that's it. Loudness, EQ, this is where you go through all of them, or you go over to graphic equalizer 2, and this is where you can go through one by one and pick everything. And you can do the same thing, left only or right only or both together. Auto EQ, this is just on or off. If you want to use auto EQ and time alignment, you actually turn the whole head unit off. Just hold the source button down, and then once it's all the way off, you hold the EQ button down right there, and it'll automatically, start up automatic time alignment and EQ. You plug the microphone in, tape your headrest or whatever, and get out the car, shut the door, and it just goes through playing pink noise and sets it all up. Works pretty well with the time alignment. EQ I'm not a fan of. It boosts the hell out of signals, and you can't manually go in and change it. Once it does it automatically, it's just preset. You have to go through and do it manually, set yourself. So memory card is almost full at a time, so hope that helps.